Okay, the last piece. Super liner, and this is the backside of front and trunk and underneath, and this is the backside, all three pieces. They're all connected. This one, super liner, has a disconnect. I think there is a reason why, but I'm gonna find out why later. And the second one, which is a colon U. Material wise, all these three, they're all about the same. They're all like, the trunk side is all flimsy. They're like a thinner plastic compared to the floor mats. So it's gonna be a fair game for all four of them. Once again, this is a colon U. It's got a connect in here where the super liner has cut it in. It's two pieces in here. Versus colon U is a one piece. They're all one piece, and I'm going to correct myself. I thought they didn't have this a backside, but they have it. It's separate pieces. Once again, this all three has one piece in the trunk, except the Superliner. So far my favorite brand, but some reason I don't know why this has it. Disconnect versus all the other three. It's all connected together, and they're all similar. And I think I'm just gonna install a couple of them and just show you the differences, and maybe they all fit the same way. I don't know. Let's see, find out. Stay tuned. I will start with Oxco with colon and Superliner this time. Stay tuned. Let's start with the front. Hold on. I'm in Jersey. It's a 5:15 now. Oh man, this is taking so long. I thought this could be my sacrifice for you. You can make your own choice, but at least I can do a lot of time saving for you. You don't have to order like I did, 4 of them. I'm gonna have to find out how I'm gonna return this. I'm gonna start with frunk. It's a Tesla term. Front, trunk, frunk. Hold on. All right. I did not understand why this has a little groove in the middle, but original without any mats, it's got a little groove. Let's see how it's gonna fit. This is with installed frunk. It seems a little short, even super liner, but at this point I like everything except this, so I'm gonna have to go with this. I'm gonna see in the back. This is a trunk side. It fits perfect underneath the trunk. This has a little space, a little big deep pocket once you close. So that's a trunk space. When you open it, that's got a little in. This fits good. So without it, with installed. All right, it looks good. Trunk space, it fits perfect. Frunk, it did not fit very well. It's like a ½ inch shorter. So fix it up, Superliner people. Hold on, I'm gonna finish the rest of the trunk space. So this is a space of what I'm gonna fit in. Let's see how it's gonna go. Hold on, hang tight. By the way, Juniper has this little button in here. It's fold automatic. I think it's cool. That's kind of nice. So there's a whole total space. I'm gonna install this mat. Hold on. I got confused. I thought I was installing Superliner, but it turns out to be Oxco. That explains why. This frunk is short. They always have been short. So I'm glad it's a frunk, not Superliner. Let me install the backside rest. Hold on. All right, I have installed officially all the back and forth. It's very awkward to installing it, so I gotta go through 3 more times. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna work. Lift it up, lift it up. That's how it's supposed to fold. All right, you heard the sound. You know, it's okay. There's it's a little, seems short, but I could have stretched it out, I think. I'm gonna see how. All right, I'm gonna try again. Hold on. Unfold. So I did Oxco. I put it front. It's a short. Trunk underneath is good, but the trunk, actually the whole part, it's good until the chair gets a fold. Then there's some short at back, where the I'll show you where latch is. So that was a review of Oxco. Let me go into Wiz. That looks like this actually is separate pieces, so we're not going to have a shortage when it's close and fold. Okay, all right, here goes Wiz. I'm going to, so it fits perfect. It seems like so far they all fit perfect in the trunk deep pocket. Hold on, front, let's see. So this is Wiz, where Oxco was a short, same thing, just short. And here, what's installed, it's a short, same exact thing, no difference, short. Front seems like, you know, I don't really care if it's short, but I prefer not to be short. It's like almost a gap of my thumb. If I put it like this, it's still short, because you can, I don't know, hold on. So I push it all the way to the side, you can definitely see it to the side. But if I push it all the way to the right, but once again, front, I really don't care. I don't know what to say. They don't settle good. Okay, this is Wiz. It's 4 separate parts. This doesn't have disconnect, so you can do this. Installing it, doesn't stay though, so it's kind of awkward. Hold on, let me get to the front. The rear seats. I like it how it grabs everything. It installs pretty good. There's a gap in here. I don't know what's gonna happen when I close it, but I like it how this has, like, it's a great fit so far. Better than Oxco. Wiz is good fit, where I thought they don't come with the backside, but they do come with it. Let's see. I'm gonna close and open. Oh, I see. Did you see that? So I'm gonna undo. That was not good. Let me fix that one. So I think when you install this, the backside, because it's disconnected, you have to tuck it in. Otherwise, it's gonna fold it with it. So no good. Hold on. Something I noticed, it's got a little pocket in here. I don't know why they have it. It does not aligned with the. I don't like this little pocket, and it's got on both sides, in the front and the back too. And let me close it again. Great, now it's working the way I was hoping it's gonna work. Then you have this fitting. It's good, but once again, it's weird with this pocket thing. I think they're trying to match with this, but somehow it's awkward fitting, and I have absolutely no idea why they have this little pocket thing in the front, behind the center console rear end. All right, that was Weeds. It's okay. All right, hold on. Next one. One thing I wanted to mention, I don't know if you can see, it has a little lip to it, so it kind of grabs the edge of, let me show you. You see this, the chair, the rear chair, it has a little, it goes in, like indentation goes in, wrapping around. So this is, in a way, it kind of wraps around this. So that, I give it thumbs up on this. That's a good engineering they did, design. Okay, coolant. I'm gonna go next. This is a coolant. I know you shouldn't. Coolant. It's one. All entire thing is one piece. All right, I'm gonna go into coolant. I'm expecting it's gonna be good or great, even though they're all same, about the same material. All four of them are about the same material. Thinner in the back and the front and trunk, and deep pocket in the trunk as well. Let's see how it's gonna install. Hang tight. So as I mentioned, Wiz and Oxco, it's about the same size, and this is a coolant versus Wiz difference for the front. For the front, I overlapped each other. You can see it's like a slightly about 1/4 inch more, you know. So you can see Oxco and Wiz is smaller compared to coolant. I'm gonna install it now. Hang tight. All right, I'm going to install. It's a perfect fit here on left side, perfect fit here on the right side. So front, it's a great fitting. Coolant, you guys are doing great, except I wish your materials are thicker. That's only my problem with you guys. Hold on, let's see. A trunk, deep pocket. So I'm assuming it's gonna fit good. All of them are. Didn't matter which brand. So far, all three. Yeah, the deep pocket fits very well. I'm gonna try the entire trunk space. Hang tight. See, this is what I noticed. Weeds, hold on. Weeds had a little cut in here. This is a coolant. It's a perfect fit. I mean, it's exactly the same cut as the actual material they have served. And let me finish the rest. Hold on. You know how I liked it? This weeds. I mean, that has that little tuck in. That was like this piece, but turns out to be they all have it. So I guess it's a standard, all three so far. I'm gonna have to check with the first one, Oxco. They had the same thing. So this has a connections, and in here I don't have to worry about how it's gonna fold it. Oh, it's got very little tight fit. I mean, once it's sticky, it's on. You can't take it off. Hold on. It's hard to take off, so it's good. Good installation. All four of them have little sticky things on the back. Let me try. I guess I forgot to turn it off. You heard all the silence. There's a lot of things going on outside New Jersey. Normally it's quiet and sleepy town. But let me finish the last one. Superliner. Hold on, hang tight. All right, I'm going for the last one, Superliner. This, all out of three, this one has the trunk space. It's a little cut in here. I'm gonna find out why as soon as all the other, they're all attached and has a little deep pocket to hugging. And let me find out. But also Superliner, only the one has a little cutout in here. I don't know what it means. Let's find out. Okay, my friend, thanks for waiting. Last one, Superliner. It's been a long day. On and off, uninstalling, installing. It takes a long time. I think it's total of 40 minutes long review, but let's finish this, okay? Hold on, hang tight. Let me go with the frunk first. All right, this is a frunk. Now I know why they have this little deep pocket. Because of that drainage. That's why they have this cut. Is it necessary? I don't know. I mean, this is new to me, so if I wanted to get to that, I'm just gonna take it off. This is a drain if there's any water leak has to go in, but I mean, do I need this? Well, at least I'll give Ace for effort to cut it out, that hole. Hold on, let me try the back. Okay, it should go smooth, just like every other ones. Okay, that's not it. Hold on. It's just like every other ones. It's good. It had a little, it was folded like this, so I think it's gonna go back. The memory of plastic, it's molded, so it's good, no issues. Finally, I'm gonna install the back. Trunk space. Hold on. Oh wow. Okay. What I find out, the super liner, it's a smart. They had this extra flap and all the cuts, and they didn't. All the other brand, they didn't have it up to here, but this one actually protects. I like that. I like that idea. When you lift it up, it's a. That's why they have all. I don't know. It's got nothing to do with the 3-piece or 2-piece, multiple pieces. But let me finish the rest. Hold on, hang tight. Okay, it's all installed. As you can see, it's got a lot of wobbly thing because out of the box. But I really noticed that. I noticed that this has a little more detail. Super liner really makes me think they were actually thinking through when they were designing this. It fits great. It fits great. Same thing. It has a little pocket to hug it. It's a perfect fit, perfect cutout, and I like it how it has this. It's a hugging, so this is great. Okay, let's see how it's gonna operate. Close, open, and close. As expected, it's great, but only thing, I don't like this how it's 2 pieces. It means it can get material or lint or dust or debris can get in between. So that's one thing, one thing I don't like about the super liner. For all other than that, here we go. I'm all done. All right. Thank you for watching me, and just to give you a review. Hold on. Okay, so super liner, it's all through good or great. Trunk was great, except I think all this memory, once it's gonna ease up with the warm weather, it should be good. Should be good to go. And frunk, colon, good. They're great. It's just the interior, the floor mats are flimsy. They're all like this material. All 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, flunk. I can't even say. Frunk and trunk, and trunk deep pocket, which is underneath. They're all same material. All 4 of them. They're thin. Colon, as a thin. They use it on the interior floor mats as well. So that's where I am disappointed. Weeds consistently proves that they're too big or a little short in the front, and Oxco consistently proves that to me. It's a small fitting. They're all short, small fitting. So once again, let me have a final verdict in a moment. Hold on. Here's a little review. I'm sure you've seen it. I got a long range all-wheel drive. MSRP was at 51. I'm trying to get the New Jersey rebate, which is up to $4,000, but $1,500 is what they said. But I don't know how it works so far. But 75, I got it because it was at the end of the September 30th, and I just wanted to show you that. And this model came with this mobile connector, which I'm using it already. You can charge it to a 120, or you can do like I think this is a NEMA. I don't know what it is exactly. Hold on. This is a 30 amp adapter. Maybe this is wash and dryer port where you can plug it in. I'm not sure how so far how it's supposed to use. And also it came with this adapter, so you can use it in non-Tesla charging station. All right, that was a little bonus. Here we go. And also plate. I mean, New Jersey just requires state you have to put a front bumper installation, but nobody is doing it, and I don't feel like poking a hole in the front bumper, regardless of how it look good or bad, or just I'm not gonna do it at this point. There you go. I'm gonna wrap it up in about a minute. Bye. Hold on. Okay, here's my final verdict. I'm gonna go with a super liner, which was 26.8 pounds out of the box. I mean, with the box, it was the heaviest, so which makes sense. It was a thicker material than any other. Super liner is my winner. At this point, I'm gonna select with this. And second, I guess, was Wiz floor mats. I mean, it was a good fitting. Just 106.61. But all this Wiz, their products were slightly bigger than all others, so it's a bigger. So it's not actually second. It should have come into the last because their design really is lacking. The second good was Coolant New. It's a 28 point, which is the lightest material they have used, but it fits well. If you don't care about the light material on floor mats, this probably is a good choice. And also, it's the cheapest out of all. All the other ones were a little over 100, like 110 versus 106 versus this is 95. It fits overall all good. But once again, this floor mats were like thinner material, just like the trunk material, which I didn't like that idea. Least but not the last. Okay, hold on. Oxco. It's slightly. I mean, it wasn't the worst. Oxco. Actually, it is worst. I don't know. Either the Wiz is too big, Oxco is too small. Everywhere you install this is small, and it cost about. Actually, this was the most expensive, $117. So I am not going to buy this one. I'm going to return it because installation is not great. It's a short, and I'm going to return this because installation was too large, does not fit. And this, I'm going to return it because material is a flimsy. I don't like the quality. So there you go, my final verdict. I'm gonna go. Super liner is the winner for me, my pick. And once again, I'm independent reviewer. This is my first review. I know it's a long review. Hope it helps you so you don't have to go through like the way I did. All right. Okay. Have a good one. Bye.